Dear Senator Whitmer, bullying is not religious expression. These kids were not thinking about their love for their church when they were tormenting me. They were doing this because they thought it was entertaining. The other kids would deny it and say I was making it up. Teachers didn't do anything to combat the bullying. They tried acting nice to me and showing sympathy, but that only worsened the situation because now the kids accused me of being a snitch and a teacher's pet. The bullying worsened to a point where I wanted to kill myself. In fact, I tried. Luckily, it didn't work, but I can't say the same for the countless other kids who attempted to commit suicide and succeeded. Do not confuse this bullying with religious expression or freedom. It's hatred. Dear Senator Whitmer, I attended a high school in northern Michigan from 9th grade until my graduation in 2005. My senior year of high school was anything but the adventurous and exciting year that I had heard from all my friends the year before. A few students took it upon themselves to discover that upon finding about my sexual orientation, that it was their duty to inform the rest of the school, via posters in the bathrooms and hallways, and even websites. After hearing about the change made by my Senate Republicans to the bill, I was, like many other citizens I know, appalled. The change is an atrocity and not only defeats the original purpose of the law, but has reversed it and created a law that supports bullying. Only about 2 months ago, a teenage boy named Corbin, who lives in Clio, took his life as a direct result from bullying from other students at his high school. His homosexuality was the reason they bullied him. With this new law, they certainly could claim moral or religious reason for their bullying and not be punished. And I'm walking proof that scars last a lifetime. And it doesn't matter how much therapy and counseling you have or what church you go to. Please keep up the fight against such bigotry, not only against gay children, but other kids as well. The smart, the musical, the artistic, the unathletic, the Jewish, the Muslim, the Hindu, and many other kids who are seen as odd or different.
My little brother is 12 years old and he is autistic, and last school year he was bullied to the point that he was suicidal. They would say that he's a faggot, that he's gay, he's retarded, he's stupid, he's never going to be successful, and really mean things like that. Now that this bill was supposed to prevent bullying, it's actually teaching bullies how to bully kids in school and get away with it. My message to the legislator would be that we need to make an actual anti-bullying law instead of cutting the corners and teaching children how to bully with these little slips into the law. My little brother survived it, but there's multiple children in Michigan and in the nation that haven't survived, and we need to stand up for the people who we've already lost and help the victims of bullying.
Bullying takes place in every school. Bullying always takes place, more than adults know. Everything from the trip in the hallway and everybody laughing at them to making fun of somebody in class, it happens everywhere. And moral convictions is such a big statement. There's so many things that could be a moral conviction that just gives everybody a right to bully.
These are a few of the thousands of letters that we have gotten in reaction to the language that just came out of the Michigan State Senate that creates a license to bully. It's wrong. We need protections, strong protections for our kids in our schools. Protections that say you can't bully a kid if they're a nerd, if you don't like how they dress themselves, if they're unathletic, if they have a different religious view, or if their skin color is different. It's wrong to bully in schools. It's hateful, and it distracts from the quality education that our kids are getting. Bullying happens around the world, across our country, and right here in Michigan. And shamefully, Michigan is one of only 3 states that has not enacted strong protections for our kids. The time to act is now. Over 200,000 people have forwarded the floor speech that I gave a couple days ago, talking about why we need better laws on the books to protect our kids. This is not a Republican issue or a Democratic issue. In fact, our governor, Rick Snyder, has said we need to protect all kids from all bullies. That's almost the exact same thing I said on the floor. So please, lend your voice. Tell us your story. Contact us through Facebook or check out the site on YouTube, because this is an issue that impacts kids of all walks of life in every one of the 83 counties in Michigan. We can and we must do better for our children. Please join us in that effort. Thank you for your time, and please raise your voices.
I mean, I honestly couldn't tell you why someone would want to make another person feel bad.